Recognizing the Baylor University women's basketball team.
Chair lays out HR 1258. Clerk will read the resolution.
HR 1258 by Anderson. Whereas the Baylor University women's basketball team once again proved itself the finest in the nation by winning the 2019 NCAA Division I championship on April 7th. And whereas the Lady Bears' journey to the title began with a 10-game winning streak to open the season, they followed with a perfect run against their conference opponents to sweep the Big 12 regular season and tournament titles and enter the NCAA tournament as a #1 seed and the nation's top-ranked team. And whereas in the Greensboro Regional, Baylor crushed Abilene Christian 95-38 to launch its championship bid, and then notched commanding victories over California, South Carolina, and Iowa to punch its ticket to the Final Four for the 4th time. In the semifinal game, the Lady Bears pitted their signature defense against Oregon's explosive offense in a contest that ultimately featured 12 ties and 12 lead changes. The Baylor players were relentless down the stretch, scoring a go-ahead layup with 41 seconds remaining and icing the win from the free throw line to move on to the championship game. And whereas competing for the title in front of more than 20,000 fans on April 7th, Baylor battled defending national champion Notre Dame. The Lady Bears took charge in the first half, leading by as many as 17 points, but the momentum shifted late in the third quarter when Baylor standout Lauren Cox was sidelined with a knee injury. Mounting a fourth quarter comeback, Notre Dame knotted the contest at 74-all and then pulled ahead. With their title hopes on the line, the Lady Bears refused to give in, hitting clutch shots in the final minute, including the game-winning layup with 3.9 seconds on the clock. Triumphing by a final score of 82-81, the team cut down the nets in celebration of their school's 3rd national crown. And whereas Baylor was paced by Chloe Jackson, who scored 26 points, including the game-winning bucket, she was named the championship game's most outstanding player and joined Miss Cox and Kalani Brown on the all-tournament team. The Lady Bears also received valuable contributions throughout the season from the other members of the roster. Caitlin Bickle, Aquira DaCosta, Queen Egbo, Honesty Scott Grayson, Juicy Landrum, Dee Richards, Nalisa Smith, Trinity Oliver, and Moon Urson. And whereas these dedicated student athletes were ably guided by Kim Mulkey, who became only one of 3 head coaches to win 3 or more NCAA Division I women's titles, having also led Baylor to the 2005 and 2012 crowns. The team enjoyed additional support from associate head coach Bill Brock, assistant coach, recruiting coordinator Saitia Messer, and assistant coach Doyle Wilson. And whereas by accomplishing the rare feat of winning a 3rd national championship, the Baylor Lady Bears have burnished their reputation as a basketball powerhouse, and all those associated with the team may reflect with pride on a job well done. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the House of Representatives of the 86th Texas Legislature hereby congratulate the Baylor University women's basketball team on winning the 2019 NCAA Division I National Championship and extend to its players, coaches, and staff sincere best wishes for continued success. And be it further resolved that an official copy of this resolution be prepared for the Lady Bears as an expression of high regard by the Texas House of Representatives.
Chair recognizes Dr. Anderson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It gives me a great honor to recognize the Baylor Bears here, and Kyle Cassell, who helps us represent Baylor, and the Baylor alum here today would like to recognize the folks we have on the dais. We have head coach Kim Mulkey. Okay. Team captain Lauren Cox. Thank you. Dee Richards. Trinity Oliver. Juicy Landrum, who hails from Belle Meade, Texas, in the district. Nalisa Smith. Caitlin Bickle. Aquira DaCosta. Queen Ego. Honesty Scott Grayson, and Moon Urson. And members, on April 7th, Baylor defeated Notre Dame in the national title game in an incredible comeback victory. Winning their 3rd national championship. Coach Mulkey is only the 3rd NCAA women's basketball coach ever to win 3 national champions and the first person in NCAA level women's basketball history to win a national championship as a player, as an assistant coach, and as a head coach. With Coach Mulkey's leadership, the Baylor women's basketball team has become a national powerhouse and they have made all of us in Texas proud. It is an honor for us to recognize their hard work and dedication, and please join me to congratulate them on a job well done. And in addition, would the Baylor team members and staff in the gallery please rise to be recognized? They're back here behind us. They're back here. Here we are, back behind us. And with that, members, help me recognize renowned ladies basketball coach Kim Mulkey and the 2019 NCAA Division I National Championship Baylor University Baylor Bears. Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members.
Mr. Speaker,
Mr. Price, for what purpose?
I'd like to move
Lady Bears basketball team on their 2019 NCAA Championship.
Senator Birdwell, you're now recognized.
Members, I am honored today to have the Baylor University National Championship women's basketball team with us here in the chamber today, who won the NCAA National Championship title this year. Mr. President, with us today, our head coach, Kim Mulkey, team captain, Lauren Cox, Caitlin Bickle, Aquira DaCosta, Queen Ego, Juicy Landrum, Trinity Oliver, Dee Dee Richards, Honessy Scott Grayson, Nalisa Smith, Moon Urson, as well as other members of the team and staff in the West Gallery, if they would please stand. Members, we're extremely proud to have this team located in Senate District 22, proud of their hard work and perseverance through many difficult games, practices, and their high level of skill and sportsmanship, which has set them apart from many other teams across the country. Their outstanding dedication to excellence, talent, character, and performance is indeed worthy of our recognition today in the Senate. And Mr. President, I know there are a number of senators that are Baylor alum, of which I would like to yield before you return to me for closing, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Birdwell. Senator Watson.
Thank you, Mr. President. Very quickly, because I could filibuster on Baylor women's basketball. I promise you I could do that. I just want to say very quickly how much I've enjoyed watching you. Congratulations to you. Coach, when she wrote that wonderful article in Sports Illustrated, one of the things that she mentioned that really meant something to me was, and I don't always keep Sports Illustrated on my desk, I'll just tell you that, but was that they had happiness when she was talking about you all. And you could see it, you could sense it, and you gave all of us that are Baylor alum and cheered you all the way through, you gave us a lot of happiness. Congratulations, you had a wonderful year. We're really proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Watson. Senator Paxton.
Thank you, Mr. President and members. And, you know, as a Baylor alum myself, married to a Baylor graduate, the two oldest of our 4 children, our good kids, are also Baylor graduates. It is an honor and a thrill to have you here in the Texas Senate. It was great to spend a little bit of time with you guys a little earlier today, but I just want to thank you for the part that you all have played in demonstrating what excellence looks like, both on the court and off the court, and for, with all your heart, fulfilling that Baylor mandate to light the ways of time. Congratulations on your national championship again, and congratulations on this incredible victory. And we are so proud to have you here today. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Thank you, Senator Paxton. Senator Nelson.
Thank you, Mr. President. Congratulations. Senator Paxton, I didn't go to Baylor, but I have been cheering for these ladies. We are so proud of you. I have one of these young ladies, Senator Paxton, who is a constituent, went to Flower Mountain High School. Lauren Cox is in her 3rd year at Baylor. Flower Mountain constituent. We are so proud of all of you, and Senator Paxton said it so well. You represent us beautifully, both on and off the court, and we are so proud to have you here today to recognize you. And thank you, Senator Birdwell, for bringing this before us. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Hancock.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. And thank you, ladies, for joining us. And Coach Mulkey, thank you for your consistent excellence. Not a national title every year, but competitive, very, very competitive, and really set the standard in the nation on that. And so we thank you for that and for your loyalty to Baylor. That's greatly appreciated. Good times, bad times, tough times on doing that. And I will say that as a parent, I was a Baylor graduate, my wife a Baylor graduate, not as successful in those years, I will say. But also had a daughter that was there the last time you won a national championship, and I'm glad she was home with her baby this year, because when you were playing in Colorado, I got the call from her in Amarillo in her gym shorts, where she on a whim decided to go watch you play your national championship game. Dad, can you get me a ticket? As she's in transit, and she was able to be there, safely returned home, but I'm glad she was home with her child rather than calling me again from on transit. But I want to thank you for just the standard that you set, both personally and professionally, and the loyalty that you've shown to this great university that I have the fortune of calling home. And ladies, your future is great because you've had a great mentor and a great coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Powell.
Thank you, Mr. President. As the daughter of a basketball coach and the mom of a Baylor grad, I am particularly proud to welcome these champions to the Senate chambers today. Mr. President and members, Ms. Trinity Oliver is a constituent of mine in District 10 from Euless, Texas, and she's here with her team, the Baylor Lady Bears. She attended Trinity High School and was the Fort Worth Star-Telegram's Player of the Year in 2016. Ms. Oliver is studying exercise physiology at Baylor, and I am so proud to have a constituent from my district as a champion here today, and I just want to welcome all of you and say how thrilled we are to congratulate you and how proud we are that the Lady Bears are national champions. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Menendez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to rise to thank Senator Birdwell for bringing this great resolution up, but more importantly, thank the hardworking Baylor Bears and their coach. I'll tell you what, as my staff and I were talking about the tournament and March Madness, the one thing we made for sure is that we watched your game, and what a game. How thrilling. I forget, what was that other university that you beat in the championship? Some little school that we have someone here on the floor that graduated. Well, I just want to say thank you. You make us all proud. The state of Texas was cheering for you, and we will always continue to cheer for you. You are role models for so many, and it's great for the game of basketball to have the success that you bring on and off the court. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Senator. Let's go to the Senator, Senator Fallon from Notre Dame.
Thank you, Mr. President. Coach, ladies, congratulations. I believe in full disclosure, and I run on it when I run for office. I was not rooting for you. I went to Notre Dame, so what a great game. 30 years ago, I was privileged to be a part of a championship team at Notre Dame under Coach Holtz. And I can tell you that it gets better with time. It's like a fine wine, it's refined. And you're gonna be sisters for life, because I have brothers for life. I have 100 of them. And they're gonna be there for you along your life journey. And Coach, great job, congratulations. And I will say one last thing, make your free throws. Congrats, ladies.
You know, it's interesting, ladies and Coach, because every time he tells a story of the championship team, he scored more points. It's just, Senator Flores.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, I would like to add also my personal congratulations, and you are the stars of Texas and the stars of the nation. But I also want to highlight one of my constituents, Melissa Smith from Converse. And I'm sure that the Bexar County delegation would join me in congratulating you. We're very, very, very proud of you and proud of the team. And God bless you all. Thank you very much. You represent the best of us.
Senator Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. President. And as a Baylor alumni, I am extremely proud to have you guys here today. Your team, the way you personify team spirit and joy and having fun while you're winning is unbelievable. You are a powerful team. I just said, I told some of you earlier, watching you guys play in some of the regular season games, it was obvious that you're at another level that other teams were not at, and you showed that all the way through the national championship, overcoming challenges at the end, but pulling together as a team and make sure it happened. We are extremely proud. And Coach Mulkey, coming up on 20 years, you'll be starting 20 years at Baylor. This coach is her third national championship. She wins a national championship every 7 years. I think that's biblical, is it not? But we had in 5, 12, and now 19. But this time, this group is going to win one in 20. We're going to do back-to-back, and we're so proud of you. You guys are I just want you to know you've not only just made Baylor proud, and you've been such great ambassadors for Baylor, but you're great ambassadors, and you made Texas proud. And thank you for being here today so we can honor you. Thank you all very much. Go Bears.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Campbell.
Thank you, Mr. President. Well, I too want to say welcome, Coach and Lady Bears, for your success, your strength that you've shown. Welcome to your Texas Senate. So Senator Flores and I both want to claim Nalissa Smith because we split Converse. So welcome, all of you. I'm not from Baylor, but you know, you represent Texas, not just one university. And we are so proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator. And Coach and ladies, obviously a tremendous Baylor connection, either alumni or parents. Both of my children graduated from Baylor. And Coach, congratulations again. And ladies, you do make us proud. And Senator Fallon is right. You'll remember this for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, 40 and 50 and 60 years from now, you won't forget this experience. So by the way, Coach, I'd like to get some help later to find out when the players aren't following the game plan. Can you help me get everybody kind of back on track? Yeah. Will you go? I need for you to talk to Senator Betancourt, a few others here. We get everybody moving. So, Senator Birdwell, to close.
Thank you, members. Again, ladies, congratulations. It is my treat to congratulate you. Great job, great coaching. With that, Mr. President, I move adoption.
Members, the motion is on the adoption of the resolution of this great Baylor Bear championship team.
Senator West. I need to go get a new thing drafted. We'll have to harmonize Hancock's desire to have 14-year-olds on the playground and his thing about being the sidewalks. I can't do that myself.
The problem is,
because he likes to ride on the sidewalk. So here's the thing, though. If we don't completely shut the bill, in which case there really would be no point doing it, that part at the end, the city, the current law can still prohibit it. All right, I'm going to go get that started.
Yeah. So we need to do that. Let's try to get it out there. Okay. I understand what you're saying, but you know, I don't want you to stand up here arguing with him. Okay? Because I'm just arguing with him one night shit out of him. I mean, I got to give it to him. He used the Lieutenant Governor's office to block us. All right?